Hey my Geminis, this is TarotBae here with FlirtySavageSpirit. We're going to get into your weekly, and baby, just looking at your cards, it's already on the board. I don't know what y'all got going on, but this is all over the place. So there definitely may be like a lot of variation of messages that's here because, you know, starting out, we have the Eight of Pentacles. It's all about working and perfecting the craft. You know, maybe working on something that has to do with a home, an event, a celebration, a wedding, a baby shower, like working towards that and feeling like there is some type of celebration that is actually here, or either some type of cycle that came to an end in order for some type of progression to come about. So if I just read this top row right here, this initially just makes me feel as though someone started to put in the effort to into their household or into their partnership to try to build something with somebody. See how this house is not fully built, but they're looking at it like wanting to build something. This could also be like a gay relationship as well, with the rainbow being present. But just wanting to go from being alone in this boat to working on self to working together, like envisioning this. The universe is also my manifestation card. So wanting to manifest this happy home type of situation, right? So I feel like as a lot of you Geminis are either working on something with a partner or you're working on yourself individually in order for you to get the success that you're looking for in life. My issue is that there is walking away, and separation came up as your oracle cards. So there, in order to have this positive movement forward, it does seem like there's some separation or some walking away is needing to be done. Or that's the reason why you started working and paying more attention to self, and paying attention to more of what you actually want, because there was some type of separation or breakup or something that you had to walk away from. Because the time apart is definitely showing here. It's like it needs to happen. So if you just broke up with somebody or you're in separation with somebody that was very, very much so recent, I'm not talking about you hadn't talked to your soulmate in the last 5 years. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like this would have happened within the last 3 months or so or less. This was definitely, especially if it happened like within the last 4 weeks. This is a separation that needed to happen in order for you guys to come back together and to actually build something. Because it seems as though two people were trying to build separate houses. So in order for you guys to build a house together, you have to give up that soul kind of agenda that was here. So you guys may not have been arguing for compromise or resolution, or, you know, you guys was arguing to prove your point. Because obedience comes out, which is basically like the justice card that's in this deck. Justice is going to come to this situation. And with the Four of Wands that's here, there could even possibly at some point in time be, because you stood your ground, you did the separation, you was obedient to what the universe is telling you, which is let this situation go, or to at least walk away from the argument, or to just stand down. Don't do anything. Because right now you need, what you could do is work on yourself. But trying to force this relationship with this person right now is not going to give you the results. So the universe is leading you to this video to tell you to be obedient right now on what it's telling you, which is to allow this separation to happen. Or allow, if it's not with a particular person, it's saying allow the separation from the old, from the things that wasn't helping you put the walls on this house here, wasn't helping laying no foundation, wasn't helping you achieving what it is that you are trying to manifest. You need to walk away from that shit. Whether or not it's holding on to bitterness, holding on to something of the past, you know, or just feeling like that whole, your love life is hopeless. There is going to be no hope for you. There's something that you have to walk away from and separate yourself from in this connection, is what it's basically saying in your love life. I'm sorry. That is basically telling you for this week. It's pretty much what I mean, like it's very cut and dry for the most part of it. And it resonates. If you're in a relationship, not in a relationship, there's definitely, and I feel like that you know clearly what this is, or you should know clearly what it is, because the universe seems to be guiding you to directly what it is. And if you're sitting here and you're saying, well, TarotBae, I don't know. you're not listening in because this is clearly saying the universe has been talking to you, and maybe that's why it's telling you that you need to separate from something or walk away from something, because with you being in it, you can't hear what the universe, what your spirit guides is trying to tell you. So it's telling you that you need to walk away so you can hear God's voice. You can hear what it is that you're actually supposed to hear, whatever actually you're supposed to focus on, because you have to separate yourself from the distractions. The distractions is not going to get you what you actually want this week. And this can be in love, or this could be in business, in money, or anything else as well. But this is definitely a situation of where, you know, it's telling you to be obedient about something that it's been showing you. Let's just pull 3 more not oracles, tarot here, just to clarify for us. What other messages, Spirit, do you have for my Geminis? What messages do you have for my Geminis here? 3 of Swords, okay. Page of Wands in reverse. The Moon is in reverse. And the Empress is in reverse. This definitely seemed like a situation. And I hate to just be so cliche, because it's always like, oh, it's a third party. This motherfucker didn't got caught cheating or whatever. But something was definitely revealed here. Something came from out of the shadows. And whatever it was, it came in like, what Miley Cyrus say? Like a wrecking ball, honey. You see how it bust through those windows and got the papers and stuff. So it came, whatever this information that came from up under the shadows, because the Page of Wands is in reverse here. This was some shit that you did not want to hear. Somebody was trying to block you from finding out this particular information. And maybe that's why it's telling you to separate, because once you separate or walk away from this situation, maybe that's when this person their ego come about, and they'll just start to tell you what it is. Or it's just about like some type of clarity of whatever it was that was being hidden from you. And the reason why I say it was like some third party or some hoes is because the Empress is in reverse here. So it's all about somebody being very, very promiscuous, having more than one partner. But the Empress is also about dealing with a Libra or Taurus, but also about lack. You not having your wishes fulfilled. You not living in abundance. So whatever this is that this is telling you to separate yourself from, is definitely, whatever it is it's a distraction that is causing you, or is going to cause you, to have some type of lack or lower vibration if you stay around it. Let's just see. Spirit, can you tell us for the collective of my Geminis, what is it what's the distraction here? What is it that you're trying to tell them? 7 of Cups, options, delusions, Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles is here. And then 5 of Wands. I'm gonna put that right there. It's showing here. So this, to me, when I'm asking about what's the separation, it could be separating yourself from a earth sign. Again, that's that Taurus energy also showing up with the Empress here. Taurus, what's Earth? Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, right? This is also my cheater man, you know, my man that is not coming in to offer you anything stable, even though you keep, you know, wishing, hoping, being delusional, thinking that this is, you know, they're going to drop the act, you know, drop the playing around, dropping the juggling of other people that's here. This is definitely somebody that's a fucking cheater. So I'm sorry, you guys, to be so with it. But if you guys are dealing with somebody that is a cheater, that is, you know, this moon that's tied some shit up under the sun, up under the moon, it's coming about. It's coming forefront. And this is telling you to walk your ass the bump away, because you standing if you trying to work this out, or you not wanting to be alone or whatever, you're going to be disobedient. The universe is bringing this information to you this week in order for you to see this situation for what it really is, and to take the blindfolds off, to stop being delusional about this connection, and for you to actually see what it is. If it's not somebody that's cheating, it could just be somebody that is not actually giving you what you really want, but you are accepting it because you don't want to be alone, or you are needing to drop the act of, you know, it's too much competition that's out there. That's the reason why you aren't in a relationship. You know, there's definitely a sense of like needing to drop something, or an attitude or outlook towards some type of competition, whether or not you know the competition, whether or not there's a person that is in your life that could have, you know, options, or if you just thinking yourself, being a single person, that is too much competition out there, or maybe the person that you were wanting before, you feel like they didn't choose you because of competition, right? So this is a little bit Gemini. I feel like that your monthly reading was kind of something what I was saying. I could have you confused with Libra, but it does seem like that it was still that heavy energy. I hope that, you know, I wish that it would resonate, but at the same time, we all know that everything don't resonate with everybody. Don't wish this pretty much on no one, but I will say there is hope and light at the end of the tunnel, because the universe is guiding you to something. But in order for you to get what the universe is trying to offer you, which is, I think, is this, what you are really wanting, this happy home, you're going to have to let something go. All right, so Gemini, I'm going to leave that thing right there. And I hope you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you have already, I love you long time. And I will see you guys for the next reading.